When the time comes to find a senior living arrangement for mom or dad, you want to make sure they're healthy, happy, and safe. But Channel 2 Investigates discovered an issue many families haven't considered, and it's too bad they have to. Sex offenders living in senior communities. The rules don't always require the residents be notified of this fact. Investigator Joel Eisenbaum started asking questions, and now one local agency is changing its policies. Tonight, he's revealing what you need to know and how to check for sex offenders wherever you live.
Inside this Southwest Houston apartment building, a place for seniors.
Do you think that your neighbors know about this?
No.
They don't know about it?
In fact, in lots of places across our area, we found sex offenders in senior communities living underneath the radar.
What are your thoughts when I tell you that a sex offender is on this floor here with you?
My thoughts are, I'm getting nervous.
In some cases, Channel 2 Investigates discovered the registered sex offenders in these places aren't even seniors.
I worry about you one door down from me.
They say that's a thing. If you don't know, you don't know.
The question is, should you know? Texas state law is tricky about whether landlords have a duty to notify residents in senior centers when a sex offender moves in.
I think it's something that does warrant, our attention, and it's something that we should educate the public on.
In independent living complexes in Texas, there's no legal duty to notify tenants when a sex offender moves in. But in assisted living facilities and nursing homes in Texas, the law says there is a notification duty. Doug Ruschel helps place seniors in the appropriate living situation, and he says ask questions.
Do you allow sex offenders to live here? And what do you do to protect this population of people?
We started asking questions when we discovered 77-year-old Ruben Campos, a registered sex offender on public assistance, living in a Houston Housing Authority apartment building for seniors.
You're not a problem to people anymore, not a problem for little kids. You're not a threat to little kids.
The trouble is, no matter how old or how sweet Mr. Campos is now, he shouldn't be living here. Federal law bans lifetime sex offender registrants from receiving federal housing assistance.
Can you ensure that that's the case with the Houston Housing Authority?
We can today, as a result of you reaching out to us, we've taken a number of steps, including downloading the entire Texas Registry Offender list and matching it against all of our tenants.
Mr. Campos appears to be the only one who slipped past the Houston Housing Authority. But in private living situations, remember that in many cases the onus is on you to know who's living next door to mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa.
I don't feel like it's nobody's business on where I should live.
It is super easy to check if there's a sex offender living near you. And right after the news, I can walk you through the steps on click2houston.com under the Investigate section. Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC, Channel 2 News.